In this video, we're diving into how to use CodeDesignAI to create better headlines, angles, and hooks with AI. Now, when people talk about headlines and hooks, they usually think about ads or social media. But in reality, some of the most important headlines you'll ever write live on your website. Your hero headline, your sub-headline, your section titles, your call to action buttons. These are the words that decide whether someone stays, scrolls, or leaves in 5 seconds. CodeDesign is an AI website builder that helps you generate full websites, landing pages, portfolios, funnels, and business sites from a prompt. And built directly into the process are AI tools that help you improve the copy on those pages. That's where headlines, angles, and hooks come into play. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we break down different SaaS tools in a practical way so you can actually use them, not just admire the marketing. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to use CodeDesign's AI to sharpen your website messaging, test different angles, and build pages that clearly communicate what you offer and why it matters. Why website headlines and hooks matter more than ever. Most people don't read websites word for word. They skim, they scroll, they make a decision almost instantly whether a page feels relevant to them or not. Your headline is usually the first thing they see. If it's vague or generic, the rest of the page really doesn't matter. A strong headline immediately answers one question: am I in the right place? Hooks and angles build on that. The hook pulls someone into the page. The angle frames how you're positioning your product or service. Are you focusing on saving time, making more money, reducing stress, simplicity, speed? In today's environment, attention is more competitive than ever. AI can help generate ideas quickly, but the goal isn't to sound clever. The goal is clarity. CodeDesign helps you get there by letting you generate and refine your website copy while you're actually building the page. How CodeDesign fits into this workflow. So CodeDesign is built around a simple idea. Describe what you want, let AI generate a website, then customize it. You can create landing pages, business websites, portfolios, SaaS pages, funnels, and webinar pages. Once the site is generated, you can edit it using an AI chat companion where you tell the AI what you want changed. A visual drag and drop builder for precise control. As you edit, you're constantly working with headlines, hooks, and different angles. Every section has a title. Every page has a hero message. Every call to action needs to make sense. This is where CodeDesign's AI writing feature becomes super useful. Starting with the right prompt. Everything begins with the prompt you give the AI. If your input is vague, the output will be vague. If your input is specific, the headlines and hooks get much stronger. So a good prompt usually includes what you're building, whether that's a landing page, a portfolio, a business website, or something else entirely. Who it's for, what problem it solves, the main outcome or benefit, the tone you want. So for example, instead of saying something like build me a website, you might say create a landing page for a mobile car detailing service for busy professionals. Emphasize convenience, same-day booking, an at-home service. Keep the tone friendly and professional. That information gives the AI enough context to generate meaningful headlines instead of just basic filler text. Improving hero headlines with AI. Now, once your site is generated, the first thing you should focus on is the hero section. This is where your main headline and sub-headline live. A strong hero headline usually does one of three things: clearly states the outcome, clearly states who it's for, and clearly states the problem it solves. So inside CodeDesign, you can select that headline and use the AI tools to generate alternatives. Instead of settling for the first version, ask the AI for variations focused on different angles. You might test a time-saving angle, a simplicity angle, a convenience angle, or maybe a reliability angle. And then you choose the one that best reflects your offer. AI gives you options, but you make the judgment call. Using angles to shape the entire page. So an angle isn't just one line of text, it's how the entire page is framed. If your angle is save time, that should show up everywhere. In the hero headline, in the section titles, in the testimonials you highlight, in the call to action copy. CodeDesign makes this easy because you can quickly rewrite sections using AI without rebuilding the entire layout. You keep the structure, but you can experiment with the messaging. Now, this is especially helpful for landing pages where small wording changes can have a big impact on your conversions. Writing hooks that keep people scrolling. So a hook doesn't stop at the headline. It continues through the first few sections of the page. After the hero section, your next section should reinforce why someone should care. This could be a short how it works section, a benefit-driven breakdown, social proof or testimonials, a clear next step like booking, signing up, or requesting a quote. With CodeDesign, you can use AI to rewrite section headers and descriptions so they feel connected. Instead of generic labels like features or about us, you can turn those into hooks that encourage scrolling. Refining copy with AI without sounding generic. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that people make with AI copy is accepting it as is. AI is great at generating ideas, but it doesn't know your business the way you do. The best way to use CodeDesign's AI writing tools is to ask for shorter, clearer versions. Remove buzzwords. Replace vague claims with specific benefits. For example, if AI writes something like innovative solutions for modern businesses, you can prompt it to rewrite that with a concrete outcome instead. The goal is to sound human, not impressive. Matching hooks to real functionality. Another important rule is alignment. Your headlines and hooks should match what the page actually does. If your site includes a Calendly booking widget, your hook can focus on easy scheduling. If it has a Stripe checkout, your hook can focus on instant access or quick purchase. A contact form, your hook can emphasize fast responses. CodeDesign supports all of these elements, so your messaging can naturally tie into the functionality on the page. That's what makes the page feel trustworthy. Publishing and iterating. Now, once your site feels right, CodeDesign gives you flexibility in how you publish. You can host a site on their platform. You can connect your own domain on paid plans. You can sync to WordPress or export clean code to use anywhere else. This means you can move fast, test ideas, and iterate. If a headline isn't working, you don't need to rebuild the entire site. You might just need to adjust the copy and keep going. So if you want to get started with CodeDesignAI, we've got a link for you down in the description below. When you click on that link, it's going to bring you to this page right here. And from this page, you can actually go ahead and generate a website for free. So to get started with CodeDesignAI, just click that link down below in the description. Creating better headlines, angles, and hooks isn't about writing clever lines. It's about communicating clearly. And CodeDesign helps by removing the friction of starting from scratch. There's nothing worse than just staring at a blank screen. It's so much easier to edit something, even if it's poorly made, than to stare at that blank screen. You generate a website, then use AI to refine the words that matter most. The AI gives you speed and variety, but you bring context, judgment, and honesty. When those two things work together, you end up with websites that actually explain what you do and why someone should care. So if you want to get started with CodeDesign, you'll find the link down in the description below. Now, this is an affiliate link, which really helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. So if you decide to use that link, we thank you so much in advance. And if this video helped you out, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video here on SaaS Report. We post in-depth breakdowns of tools like this so you can make smarter decisions without all the fluff. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.